Hello, my name is Henrik Samuelsson, Marketing and Communication Manager at Öhlins Racing, and we are at the Nürburgring in Germany at the Eiffel Mountains, and we are doing some tests on this car, the Evo 10, and it's got our Road Track assortment shock absorbers on, and it is a one-way adjustable shock absorber. And we will race this one and do some testing with the professional test rider Ron Simons. So we will film it and we will test it as much as we can and give all the information to you guys out there. Now you, as a chief instructor, you have, I can guess, a lot of laps on the Nürburgring.
Yeah, I did many laps. I walked it a lot, I put it on a bicycle a lot, and it's flat out on the bicycle, right, everywhere. But laps in cars, I did about 1,000 laps a year in a period where we did a lot of instruction in public sessions, and that's the interesting part of it. It was mainly slow laps because we had customers behind, and it's even more difficult to put it on the right line if you're going slowly because the car is not carried by centrifugal forces, right? So it has to come out of your own arms, and that's why the line is so. I think I can drive it at night with my eyes closed, almost, right? It's very simple because you know exactly where everything is, and it's great to be able to do that. Yeah.
What is the biggest challenge for a car and a chassis and a suspension on the Nürburgring?
Well, the biggest thing is that the compromise here is even bigger than anywhere else because you need to have it soft enough to cope with all the bumps and the the imperfect tarmac, but still it needs to be quite firm to cope with all the compressions, right? It shouldn't bottom out, so it needs to be quite firm, but if it's too firm you're bouncing from left to right and finally leaving the track like a ping pong ball.
I'm standing here with Mats Torssell. He's the product manager for the automotive segment at Öhlins Racing, and we have been trying and testing with the new Evo 10 with the new Road Track assortment, and we have them also on display here. And Mats, this is not a shock only for racing. This is also a type of shock that you can actually use going outside the racetrack as well, isn't it so?
Yes, for sure. This is one of the issues we spent a lot of time with when we created this DFV valve, so that you can still keep your good comfort feeling on the road, using it daily back to forth to work, and of course when you just can change a few clicks when you're going for a track day, track competition, or whatever you use the car for on a closed circuit, when you really can push it.
What's your feeling now? We're standing here at the Nürburgring. We can actually hear the cars going by here in a really high speed. How does it feel being here now, presenting these products and being in this famous surroundings?
Of course, that feels really good because this is what everyone is looking for when you want to push your car and you have a long track. You can have a lot of feelings, but you need to have a safe car, full control, because it's a quite dangerous track if you want to push your car. And we think we have a really safe solution where we have a good car in all situations.
Alright, we're in the Mitsubishi Evo 10 Nürburgring Nordschleife. Beautiful day. Event is GT Nürburgring, so I hope we're going to have this event for many years. The car is equipped with a road and track suspension from Öhlins, and we already recorded a few laps, and we're very positive about the results. And that's what we've done now, and you can see that the car's turn in is absolutely brilliant, right? And again, it's street tires.
Alright, now we've been out for 2 days now testing. Yesterday was testing on public road just to get the setting alright, but now today we've been on the Nürburgring and we've been doing a lot of testing today. And Ron Simons has been out now, and I just want to hear what is his true opinion now, driving really hard with our products. Ron, what do you think?
This is of course the truth, because on the streets is only street. Now we're on the Nordschleife, and the car is absolutely a dream to drive. What we have here is a very difficult car. In Mitsubishi Evo 10, it's a four-wheel drive car. We're running on street cars, and I can't, stress the fact too hard that it's absolutely a street tire car at the moment. And the balance is absolutely lovely, right? The turn-in is there. You can have the car a bit sideways and control it on the throttle. And if you need that bit more, you just lift off, and the rear listens, and it's absolutely great.
So it sounds really great then. It sounds like we have hit the nail.
Yeah, I'm very happy with the car. I would love to try it on semi-slicks now. Bring them on!
We'll see what we can do. Thank you, Ron.
Okay, thanks.